Okay, so in this video, we're going to look at question 5 of the 2024 GCHQ Christmas challenge. So let's get right in. Let's get stuck in. No, let's get stuck right in. There we go. It was supposed to be the amalgamation of the two things I just said. But anyway, question 5. Replace the words in brackets. An American shot, an American soldier named Joe said that avoiding a huge colony of insects was the basis of him losing his path. Doesn't make too much sense on the offset, but I guess the idea is you replace the words in brackets with other suitable words, and from those words you get the UK landmark. I'm guessing, but let's probably look at it in a bit more detail, see where we can get to, because I am at a bit of a loss on how to move forward. But anyway, I've taken a screenshot, put it here, and we can work on it. But you'll notice that I'm using a different software for the note taking. It's called External++. It's a lot better than the previous software I was using, I think, for the basic things I need it to do. So yeah, I'm just going to continue using this software, and hopefully it's better for you guys as well. But yeah, the previous software I was using was called Write. It's pretty good. Uh, but yeah, it can do a couple of niche things I think this External++ program cannot do. So um, yeah, it has its benefits, but I think for the stuff I need it to do, this works a lot better. But anyway, we can get started. Now, yeah, as said before, it doesn't make too much sense when you read this sentence, but I think the idea is you have these four words. First one is soldier. Second one is was insects. Third one is basis. And fourth one is path. Let's kind of rewrite that a bit. It's a bit hard. To see. There we go. So we have soldier, insects, basis, path. Now, it's a very vague direction we're given. Replace the words in brackets so we can do that. I guess if you take the words out completely, you have an American named Joe said that avoiding a huge colony of something was the something of him losing his something, right? So you can't just pull the words out to get to get something meaningful. You have to replace the words to get something meaningful. So yeah, the way I'm kind of doing this is probably I'm thinking out loud, of course. So I'm trying things that might seem obviously not the way to go about finding the answer, but hopefully it's good for you guys as well if you're not kind of thinking about everything. Hopefully something I might say might be an angle you might not have thought of. Likewise, you might be thinking of an angle I currently don't or am not thinking of, but hopefully will think of if it is the right angle to get to the right answer. So yeah, let's carry on, I think. So I think the first obvious thing to do would be to look at synonyms of soldier, insect, basis, and path and see what comes up. So soldier, let's maybe go down a bit. Um, so how do I lay this out? Probably let's just do that. Soldier. Okay, soldier. What words do we have? So fighter, two. Mm, soldier. Footman. Um, three. I think footman. Is that a footman or is footman something else? Let's have a look. Footman. Is it foot soldier I'm thinking of? Okay, yeah. It's a servant. A footman is a servant. So it's probably not footman. I'll just put foot soldier, even though it's a bit of a kind of what do you call it? It's including the word that we're wanting to replace. So I don't know if that's optimal or not, but anyway, it's included, and I think that's it. I mean, I'm gonna just to see if Google can offer anything else. But soldier synonym. There we go. Fighter, serviceman, servicewoman, fighting man, fighting comrade in arms, warrior. That's a pretty good one. Warrior. I think I'll add that. That's because I mean serviceman is a bit. Um, well, I mean we can include serviceman as well. Warrior. Service man. There we go. Okay, so we have these kind of four not acronyms, synonyms here. Next, we can look at insects. So insects. Now, it would be you would probably want to choose words that kind of fit the whole sentence, right? So, an American soldier named Joe said that avoiding a huge colony of insects was the basis of him losing his path. So, a huge colony of something. So, we don't just have to look at synonyms, actually. I mean, that's the other thing. You can look at words that simply fit the sentence, right? So, either a synonym or a word that fits the sentence. But I mean, American soldier, it could be anything in terms of a word that would fit the sentence. It could be an American writer, American driver, American firefighter, named Joe. It could be anything. So the only real route we can go down with soldier is probably a synonym. But looking a bit at what other words might fit the sentence, as well as some synonyms for insects, might be possible as well. So first of all, we can look at synonyms. So insects, bugs, um, colony of, I don't know, when I think of colony, I'm only thinking of ants, really, right? Um, so yeah, ants is there. You don't really call, you don't have a colony of, yeah, you don't really have a colony of anything like ants. Maybe a colony of termites. I don't know, termites. Um, but yeah, I think that's it really, because I can't really think of any other synonyms for insects. Again, maybe we can look to Google insects synonym. No, nym, no. Typing while I'm holding the pen, which is probably not the best idea. So we got creepy, crawly. That's another one. Bug. Yeah, bug is like the first thing that comes to mind, I think. So we have insects, bug, creepy, crawly. I mean, creepy, crawly is a bit of a. Yeah, so it is a word. I mean, it makes sense, but I think it's highly unlikely. I guess creepy crawlies if we're putting it in plural. But yeah, other words that might fit the sentence that might not be a synonym for insects would be something like birds, colony of birds or something. Um, I'll just put it there as an option in case birds. There we go. Cool, cool. So then we have basis now. Basis. Now, I guess synonyms depending on yeah, synonyms for other words that can mean the same thing. So, was the basis of him losing his path? So, was the cause, was the reason, or the foundation? Maybe I don't know. So, let's stick with cause, reason, um, foundation. Just gonna scroll down a bit. Um, yeah, foundation, basis, ground. You can say ground. Um, ground. Mm, yeah, sorry about my handwriting there. That foundation really is, yeah, not not that great. There we go. Foundation. Good, good. So yeah, I think that's it for now. I can't. There wouldn't be any other synonyms that leap out at me. Path. Losing his path. I think obvious ones are things like way. Um, what was it? Way route. I'm looking at a bit of a connection there. Causeway. There's only one landmark that has causeway in it. That's Giant's Causeway, at least to my knowledge. So it might be Giant's Causeway. Um, but mm, yeah, Giants is one word. So causeway being, yeah, we got two words here, right? Soldier, insect. So we can't um, have giants as being two words. So maybe we'll have a look. But anyway, yeah. So I have a hunch that it's going to be causeway with like path is way, basis is one, cause. So causeway, I think, is going to be the answer. But let's just answer. I think we have something causeway. Um, but yeah, fighter, soldier, foot soldier, warrior, serviceman, bugs, ants. Ah, it's a bit of a leap, but I'm thinking GI, and then you got ants, right? That is giants. So, yeah, because fighter bugs doesn't work. So, I mean, if we're gonna force in giants somehow, it's gotta be GI with with ants. That gives you giants. Damn. Okay. Yeah, that just came to that just came to me. Brilliant. Okay. I think that's got to be it. But I mean GI. I think that's only an American thing. You don't have. Yeah, it's definitely the wrong thing. Yeah, in army. Although we want English Wikipedia. Can I go on that and then scroll down, and go to English? I think. Is there language? It is here. I think somewhere. Am I blind? I'll tell you what. I'll just change the URL. There we go. EN. There we go. Oh, mind you, it won't come up with that. There we go. So, yeah. Okay. It's just a general term for a soldier in the United States Armed Forces. Was it? Was it mean? What's the government issue? General issue. Okay. Oh, I see. So it was GI soap. And then they or general infantry. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah. You know, I'm gonna stick with that. That makes sense. GI being another thing for like ants. So another word for soldier, and then we're gonna have ants as being the insects. Colony of ants. Yeah, yeah. Because you only really get a colony of ants. You don't really get a colony of general insects. You don't say that, right? Because not all insects come in colonies. So yeah, giant's causeway, 100%. Is well, I say 100%. That's my best bet. Um, Brilliant. Giants. I think there's an apostrophe. Is there or is it giants plural apostrophe because it's collective? Giants causeway. Yeah, plural, singular apostrophe one giants causeway. Okay. Um, yeah, that's the answer. I'm gonna add that into my final answers sort of page so we can track that. Let's zoom in a bit. Giants cause, yeah, that's, yep, not great. Keep on pressing the eraser. Causeway. Brilliant. Thank you for listening. I think that's it, really. So, yeah, hope you join me for the next question. Hope you enjoyed that. Yeah, thank you very much.